morning, friends. Hello, Cocooners. Laurie here in the Michigan Cocoon, having a little bit of coffee, and happy summer solstice for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere. I know in the Southern Hemisphere you have just welcomed the winter cocoon, and I just love thinking of those cold winter days on the really hot summer days. So, merging the cocoons together and sending all my love your way. Another fun way that I wanted to honor the merging of winter and summer together is to bring you a summertime craft that I thought I was going to do in wintertime. So I have never tried embroidery before. And my husband got this DIY embroidery kit for me for Christmas this year. A little picture of a moth with the stars. It's very Cocoon, and it is handmade in Asheville, North Carolina. And what's also very beautiful about that is my husband and I just took a trip to North Carolina, and we got to be in Asheville just a couple days ago, so it's sort of nice to weave it all together. So I wanted to bring you along with me because I am a total beginner. I've never done embroidery before, so I'm very excited to try this out. I have done lots and lots of crafts and DIY projects, so I do have a lot of other skill sets that I bring to the table, but I just wanted you to get a feel for what a DIY embroidery kit beginner process might look like. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be, but I hope you all enjoy it. So if you have a DIY embroidery kit, or if you have another craft that you're working on, feel free to come on into this cocoon and get crafty, and I will see you on the other side. All right. Hi friends, I was just watching a hummingbird at our hummingbird feeder. I wish I could get it, but then they move as soon as I look at them. This card on the back, it says, slow down, get cozy, get crafty. See that? They encourage you to slow down and take time to notice the world around you. Look within and help your mind focus and calm so that you can come from a place of quiet rather than chaos. When your mind is peaceful, your life is richer. It's a hummingbird. Okay, here we go.
don't you wait until the morning light, the morning light. Far away until you're out of sight, you're out of sight. Cause you gotta live now while you can. Gotta live now while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta live now while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta live now while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta live now while you can. Don't look back, don't forget. You gotta live now while you can.
Hey friends, I have one more stitch to do. It's the colonial knot. And it's this one right here. Hello, Cocooners! Oh my goodness, it's done! Oh, this was such a beautiful, transformative process. It showed me so many new skills, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. The pattern was easy to follow. The instructions were very clear, and Liz did a really great job with all of the information that comes with the packet. Let's see if I can remember. I learned the back stitch for the outline, and I learned the, let's see, the padded stitch, I believe, was for these raised designs on the wings. So there was a lot more work for these. It definitely was more tiring for my hand, so I learned how to kind of go back and forth between different stitches. My favorite was the colonial knot, which we used here. And that one was just fun. I could see myself doing a lot more embroidery with using many knots. The straight stitch, the seed stitch, these little stars were basically just straight stitches. So I definitely encourage you, if embroidery is something that you are interested in, to go out and get a DIY embroidery kit. You could get one by Liz, and her website is CozyBlueHandmade.com. This isn't sponsored or anything, but at our local yarn shop, I saw lots of kits hanging on the wall, and that's how I got introduced to them. Every time I would go in to buy new yarn, I would see them, and eventually I just was like, all right, this is the year that I learn how to embroider. This was a perfect summer project. I spent most of the time out on my back patio, and while I was stitching, I would just look up and notice the leaves blowing in the breeze. I would hear all the different types of birds, and the chipmunks would come up on the patio and they'd come up right next to me. There was one baby bunny that you saw in the video, and we have about 3 female ruby-throated hummingbirds that come, and I just love being able to get that pause and, you know, practice being very slow and very steady with my hand. And if the birds don't fly away, then I know I'm being really like mindful and slow. So it was actually a fun practice to bring a craft into sort of like a meditation and be in nature, which is something that I feel so deprived of during the winter season. I got outside every single day that I worked on this project, and I think it took about 7 or 8 days total, with like some breaks in between. But I would just enjoy the process, enjoy what slow crafting means to you. I just want to share this card again with you. She says, slow down, get cozy, get crafty. So this was just a beautiful cocoony project, and if you enjoyed this video, I invite you to comment down below if you embroidered along with me, or if you had your own craft project that you're working on this summer. I'd love to hear about it. I would love to hear your thoughts about this type of video. If you'd like to see more create with me, craft with me type videos, I have lots of projects that I'd like to do for you. And I know Sarah and I are working through the summer creativity guide, so if you haven't had a chance to download that yet, there's a link in the description below, and you can get a free copy of our 7-page creativity guide for the summer season. And if that's something that interests you, you can also watch Sarah's video, or my video will be upcoming about our pages and sharing what we're getting from our insights this summer. So I just so enjoyed having you here with me. Thank you if you've watched this far. With love and transformation from my cocoon to yours. Bye.